guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I am back and I'm COVID free, period. I'm so happy. Yesterday was my graduation. If you have me on TikTok, you probably saw that I graduated, and that's why my nails are did. Look at my nails, they're so cute, and my hair is did. This is next day hair. So yeah, today is July 25th, 2020, and I am officially COVID free. I have been COVID free for about a week now, a little bit more than a week. I am back to work. I'm just good. I'm back to normal. Thank God that I'm back to normal. But today I wanted to make a video answering some of the questions you guys had for me with Corona, because a lot of people on my TikTok have COVID and they're asking me questions on what I did to get better. I'm only answering 8 questions out of like the hundreds I got, because this video would be long as crap. So I don't want it to make it that long. I don't want to make it boring. So I'm gonna just get right into it. And if you have any more questions, I do want to do a part 2. So just go ahead and drop them in the comments. If you follow me from TikTok, then on TikTok I had like a comment where you could just like comment stuff down there. So yeah, yeah, that's it. So let's get started. And I have my right here because they're on my phone, but I film with my phone, so it don't work like that. I'm not rich, okay? So first question, let's get started. First question, did you wait 14 days to get tested? I actually went on my 13th day and I tested negative. And yeah, I waited 13 days, tested, and yeah, I got like, I went when I started feeling like my symptoms go down. So I don't know if that answers your question, but yeah, 13 days after. Second question, how long did you feel sick for? So in total, I was sick for about 13 days. Honestly, in total, like the days I felt really bad was probably about 5 days, which was probably like the first week, which was like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then for the rest of those days, I just felt absolutely weak. Like weak. I couldn't get up. I felt like every time I got up, I don't know, it felt like I felt weak. In my last video, the one that y'all saw where I was like telling y'all the COVID story, you can see it in my face, you can see it in my body. It was even hard to talk. Like talking felt like a workout. So definitely, yeah, I felt sick for like 4 or 5-ish days, and then for the rest I just felt really weak. Question number 3, how long did it take for your results to get here? The Walgreens I went to actually had results in about 4 hours, so I was able to get results really fast. I know there's some clinics that take up to 2-3 days. I'm not sure why that is. I haven't looked into like what they look for. And the test, obviously they look for Corona, but I don't know like how they do it and all that. So I know that it took my clinic that I went to, or COVID testing center, about 4 hours, and every time I got tested it was about 4 hours between the call and the test. Question number 4, could you taste or smell? No, I could not taste anything for my life. Everything tasted like water, and it sucked. Like it really sucked. Even now, like Chick-fil-A, I can't taste it at all. I don't know. My other friend, the one that originally had COVID, and she can't taste like any, well, I can't taste any fast food. She can't taste Chick-fil-A. I don't know why that is. Like any salty food is really hard for me to taste. I can taste spicy and sweet, that's about it. And I can taste like the different like seasonings, but I don't know why I can't taste Chick-fil-A, which is weird because I love Chick-fil-A and I'm so sad, but at least it's making me eat healthier. And ever since I got COVID, like I don't know, like my eating is very weird. Like I get full really fast. I don't know if it's because I lasted days without eating, or not days, but like I wouldn't eat like how obviously I would normally eat. So I don't know if it's because of that, but yeah, I couldn't taste or smell for probably like the full 2 weeks, and even now, a week and a half later. Yeah. Question number 5. Did you ever worry about giving it to your family? Duh. Like, even now, like, I'm so worried about it. I'm like, dude, like, what if, like, we accidentally didn't sanitize this area and, like, they get it? Like, I don't think people understand the fear that goes into corona. Like, of course, the physical symptoms are bad, but the emotional symptoms are even worse. Like, you literally feel like I don't know, you literally feel dirty. Like, you feel like, oh my god, I don't want to give it to anyone. And I don't know if that was just me, but that's literally how I felt. Like, I wouldn't want my mom to touch me. My mom got back 4 days after I tested positive for corona, around 4 or 5 days after I tested positive for corona, because she was in Mexico. So when she got back, like, not being able to hug her, or like just hug her or get near her was really hard. And then having to quarantine myself in my room for 14 days, where the only contact I had with her was through the door, was really hard. Like, it was really hard. And I don't think people get that. Like, when I initially posted, like, everybody was being so supportive, and then I, on my Snapchat, I had made like a YOLO thing, and like to ask me questions type shit, and people were like, why are you going to graduation? I was like, first of all, chill out, graduation's 2 weeks away. Like, I hope I can make it to graduation. And like, I cried so much, because I really wanted to make it to graduation. Like, my whole senior year was already taken away from me. Like, I had to go to graduation, and thank God he let me go to graduation. But I don't think people understood the mental toll it had, or it has, on people who have COVID. You feel alone, period. So yeah, yes, I was scared to give it to my family. Question number 6. What did you do to recover? To my people who have COVID currently, stay strong. I know it's really hard. I know it feels like it's never gonna end, and like, as soon as you start to feel better, it's like it hits you right back. Just know it's gonna get better. What I did to recover was, I did a lot of resting, because I felt very weak. The medication I took was a Vicks cold and flu. That one really helped. The daytime one really helped. I never got to take the nighttime one, because usually like the daytime one like stuck around for the nighttime, but that's the one I use. I drank a lot of water to kind of just like stay hydrated, because the fever obviously makes you dehydrated. I took hot baths, because I felt like I couldn't talk sometimes, because I felt like I had like a bunch of like phlegm stuck. So I would take hot baths, and then afterward I would make myself cry, so that all the mucus would just like fall out, which is weird, but that's one of the tips that I do recommend. Like, cry or eat something spicy if you feel like you have a lot of mucus, and it's gonna come out very fast. My mom made me some tea. I don't know what the hell it had in it, because I couldn't taste it, but she made me some tea. I made sure I ate well, or at least to what I could, to how much I could. And I ate stuff that had cool texture to it, just because since you can't taste, eating time isn't really the best time. But like cereals that have like different, like, you know, just make yourself something that has a cool texture to it, so that when you eat it, it's at least a little bit exciting. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did to recover, and just let your body heal, because your body will heal. It's gonna take a while, and just give it time, it will heal. Question number 7. What were your starting symptoms? I mentioned it in my last video, but my starting symptoms were the dry cough. That was like the first symptom I had. The dry cough was, I still have like a little bit of it. It has gone away probably in like 2 days, or like, no, it lasted, after I tested negative, it lasted about 3 days. But my starting symptoms were definitely the dry cough. It stayed for a while after. Just the dry cough and the fever. and chills. That's about it. Those were my starting symptoms. Last question, number 8. What was the most annoying thing people kept telling you when you had corona? Definitely the "are you going to graduation?" Because like I said, I already had a big mental toll trying to keep my family safe, trying to keep myself hydrated, and then I had to like calm people down. Like, something I really wanted everybody to understand is I wouldn't do anything to hurt anybody else. So if I felt like I wasn't ready to even go back to work, I wouldn't have gone back to work. If I felt like I was gonna infect someone with COVID at graduation, I wouldn't have gone to graduation. So I think that's a big thing people have to understand, that I wouldn't do that. My boyfriend wouldn't do that. Anybody that has COVID, I'm pretty sure wouldn't want to do that, because you feel like shit. Like, the whole time you feel like shit. And I swear to God, you do not wish that shit on anybody, because it's really dangerous. Like, thank God I'm young and I was able to fight through it, but a lot of people can't. So I wouldn't do that to anybody, even if I felt like I was mildly still sick. I wouldn't have gone to graduation. And I just wanted to make that clear. Learn your facts before you want to educate somebody, because shit, like, there are so many people being like, so what if you test negative but you're still contagious? You can't test. Like, I'm not even gonna try and answer that, but just do your research before you start coming at people who have COVID, because I understand what they're going through. I understand their mental toll. Make sure you educate yourself before you say anything to them. And yeah, we're gonna end it on that note. Thank you guys for watching this video. I wanted to thank everybody who has been there by my side since the day I found out I have COVID. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever you're doing, whatever time you're watching this. I love you guys. Stay safe. If you don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I will post my Snapchat and Instagram down below, so you can go follow me or whatever. And yeah, have a great night. Stay safe. Don't get COVID. Please don't get COVID. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.